So basically I ran half a marathon. Went to sleep, now alarm goes on. Fucking hell, bro. He's not in a position where I want to end up. He's fat, he drives Honda Civic. Just wrapped up with my training. Now warm steam sauna, steam room is waiting for me, and later we'll probably give some overview of today, of yesterday, and also I forgot to do last week's like summary, so probably we'll film that as well. But yeah, until then, stay hard, stay strong, train. So heading home from my training session now. Sauna was amazing, always the best, and also helps to recover much faster. And as promised, we'll give a little overview of what's happened recently. So basically just some raw thoughts I have about the entire Norway experience. So until this point, just everyday training, staying hard, being disciplined and preparing for the marathon in August. Also everyday completing as much tasks and work for the agency as possible, constantly doing cold calls, follow-up calls, meetings, sometimes even while my shift goes on, and in a way where my boss even got a little bit angry. And yeah, also the default job itself, it's really annoying, but that's another topic on itself. So that's just, you know, more like overall overview what has been going on recently. And also one of the reasons I haven't filmed as much is probably because this is a little bit different type of traveling experience, where you don't go to new place every day. You just have this first 1 to 2 weeks where everything is new, so there were things what to show. But now there aren't really, because, you know, I just got into my specific routine, doing same things every day. Obviously when we go to, you know, some more far places, like we were on the mountain past week, which I filmed a lot, I think, then I obviously film it. But, you know, just day to day, there are things I could show, even the trainings, you know, describe how I feel, just to document more of the journey. But also in a way have been lazy, to be honest, so will try to fix myself from now. It's also been like a month I am here already, and I haven't even started editing week 1 vlog, so that's also a little bit you know, funny and shows the laziness of mine in a way, because if I would have done it earlier, I could have seen what type of, you know, cinematic videos are better when I put them into the vlog, or what type of thoughts I'm sharing are more valuable or better that I should also do in the future. So there hasn't been really this analysis moment for myself. Now we'll try to start editing this week 1 vlog, so then I can also start seeing and improving my current, you know, content filming and how I should do things. And I also wanted to give you a little overview of the past week and how it was. But completely honest with you, I don't remember, and that's how my life has been for the last years. I don't specifically remember how my days went, sometimes even in the evening when I want to count my calories and start writing down what I've eaten today. I don't remember, and I don't know, maybe it's some sort of an illness I should go and check at the doctors, or there is some other reason behind it. Probably will speak about this with AI, so yeah, I'll write it down to myself, but I just don't remember, so I can't give you, you know, day by day review or overview what I did last week. But now we'll quickly go those last meters to my home, and then we'll keep filming. So basically yesterday evening I said that I'm gonna give a little overview or keep with my thoughts that I wanted to express, but kind of forgot it in the evening, and yeah, once again coming to my laziness to film those vlogs, or actually filming itself isn't so annoying for me. More annoying is that I have to edit this later, and that thought of me editing it always gives kind of like feeling that it will be annoying, and the more content I do, obviously the more I have to edit. So yeah, that kind of thoughts. But yesterday I think I gave you an overview of how overall things are going. You know that I'm training, doing agency, doing this default 9 to 5 job, just doing a lot of same things every day, getting better every day. I'm in my best physical form I've ever been. Don't have any, you know, like before, after, or progress pictures of me, because I haven't done any in the beginning when I came here to Norway. And overall, my self-improvement journey, for the most part, the hardest work is done. At least I would say so. But with what I've always struggled during the past like year or like even 2 years, because this entire sports I've done for 3 years. Within first year I lost like 25 kilograms, and that's not like 25 kilograms of weight, you know, at one time or whatever, but I lost like 15 kilograms, so from around 85 kilograms of weight to 70. And then my weight basically has stayed in the range of 70 to 75 for these last 2 years. Basically my weight is still like 75. With that I'm thinking that I'm, you know, losing fat and replacing it with the muscle. So yeah, that's my logic behind of losing, you know, 25 kilograms. Like somebody did business, somebody sold this container and made like few grand, maybe even multiple 5 figures. So business is everywhere. Someone put those, you know, like speed limit signs, got money. Somebody built this garden, you see it's like fresh here, free money. Somebody put the road down, money. There's everywhere money, opportunities and everything. So just take yours. There's enough for everybody. You just have to move and do your thing. But yeah, got a little bit distracted. My point was about what it was. It's really loud here, but I remember because I wanted to. About this whole weight loss journey, that was my logic behind of losing 25 kilograms. Maybe it will be, I don't know, more correct to frame it 25 kilograms of fat or something like this, because, you know, as I said, like 15 kilograms I lost like instantly within the year, even less, but let's say 12 months. And yeah, now for the past 24 months my weight has been always the same, but my figure gets better. So basically this fat that I got left, I started to replace with the muscle. So technically I lose fat, but as it gets replaced by muscle constantly, my weight stays the same. So yeah, I don't know how it's right to frame it, but yeah, that was also a little bit away from our main point actually. I just wanted to say that yeah, my self-improvement journey has been around 3 years, and now here in Norway, you know, new environment, so basically it's easier for me to train here, eat more healthy here than I did at home, because for the new environment, first 1 to 2 weeks are the most important, and if during these 1 to 2 weeks of this new environment like great habits, then you will stay with those habits basically until the end. So that was right move from my side, and that's why I'm basically in the best shape I've ever been in my life. There is still this, as I wanted to say earlier as well, I'm still struggling with my bottom stomach, and also legs should be more like, you know, like harder muscle or whatever, but still like some fat there as well. So I think this Norway trip will for sure decrease this amount of fat by some percentages, and make me, you know, more closer to this end goal of not having fat on those areas at all, or at least not so much as right now. So yeah, that's in terms of training. In terms of mental health, I can't say that I'm in the best shape I've ever been, but yeah, overall everything's going good. Just getting 1% better every day, and like that you basically get really far. And yeah, about last week also tried to have some fun, you know. There was this party with my colleagues. I think I filmed a few clips there, so if they aren't too cringe I will put them in. But yeah, trying to have some fun as well. It's really hard for me because I love doing work, I love making money, business is growing really great. These emotions compared to those default parties about the people who are around you. So if I would have my best friend, business partner, it will be another story. But yeah, now we'll walk home and then keep you updated.
Ебать, сердце!
Люблю тебя. Чисто солевой торт.
So just woke up. Now we'll go for a 10 kilometers run and we'll keep you updated from there.
Ты играешь под футболкой, покажи мне свой ID. Ты подписана в ТикТоке. Они чекают каждую сторис, ставят лайк на фото. Сталкер, круть макота, нахуй такую заботу.
So once again here, I have filmed a lot from here. I feel like when life brings me here, this means I have completed some long run or training, and then I come here to swim, to cool down, and genuinely beautiful place. So basically today woke up at like 8. As the first thing, went for my marathon preparation training, which I have in my plan today, which was like 10 kilometers of run. Can put it more detailed, so to say, screenshots here so you can see exactly what I did. And after that hit my core training, or like abs, and now came to swim here. So yeah, life is pretty cool, and today I also felt more motivation to film those vlogs, so we'll try to channel this motivation into discipline, and from now on every day give at least 1 to 2 minutes like overview of what I did. So probably next vlogs will be a little bit more juicier, more documenting the journey. Maybe not so interesting for you, but once again, first of all, I'm doing it for myself. And yeah, stay hard, be grateful for everything you do and don't have yet, and I will keep you updated. Fucking cold shit, but really refreshing. Also, one quick question which you can answer down in the comments. Should I be like, you know, without hair, bald, or with the hair? I personally think that I don't look very good bald, but actually at some specific perspectives I even like myself. I can put some pictures here when I'm without the hair and some pictures where I'm with the hair, and let me know down in the comments which one suits me better. I fucking hate default job. Not of the people obviously who work there. They are nice, everything's cool, but just for my personality, that kind of job or making a living out of that kind of job will never be something I will do. This is the last month in my life where I'm doing 9 to 5. I should be grateful for it, I should enjoy it, but I just can't. It's literally the worst thing. And shout out to my best friend / business partner, because he called me now in the evening. So for the last like 1.5 hours on job, I was just speaking with him through AirPods. Everybody thought that I'm crazy or something, just talking with myself, but it was fun, had a lot of jokes. It's much easier to communicate, approach, and do jokes with other colleagues as well when you have your best friend in your ear, because you know you want to do content for him or whatever. So had fun with that. Today, as showed, first half of the day was pretty productive, training. After it, watched agency Accelerator, and yeah, then came to work. My first emotions already told you. I hate it from the bottom of my heart, even though I had now 2 days off actually. So I should have come back like more energetic and more chill about it. That's how it usually was. But today there's some exception, and that's something I will never do in my life again. And I'm grateful for it. I'm genuinely grateful for coming and experiencing all of this. Because once again, as I've already mentioned in previous vlogs as well, I came to Norway for 2 months because my father came to Norway for 2 months to work in this restaurant, and he could just bring me and my brother as well to work a bit. Plus, at free time we can travel around here all three together and just spend good time with family. plus make some additional income. And also for me personally, one of the key factors was, as I said, in this generation or in the segment of people who got catched by Andrew Tate, Iman, Gadzhi, all these influencers, inspired us, gave us the knowledge, insights, courses to do the entrepreneurship and make money that way. So we can't really value that we can just work off our laptops, just work on the PC, work on your phone, do it whenever you want, wherever you want, and how much you want. If you want just a little bit, few K per month, just do it. If you want 5K to 10K per month, just do it. If you want to make more, then just do it. Like, you have no limits at all. That's also one of the factors or arguments from my side to those who are saying for me to go to university, that good wage, whatever, politicians get good money. Yeah, but you get like maximum 10K, okay, maximum 20K per month, but that's I want more, and I know how to get more, so I don't need some knowledge or insights from the professor who doesn't make this money. Then he's not in a position where I want to end up. He's fat, he drives broken car, he lives brokey, he has probably a bad relationship with his family, her wife might not respect him or whatever. Obviously not all the professors, but for many of them probably it might be the case, and I don't understand how those people can teach me the business if they haven't done anything by themselves. So yeah, that's topic for another day. A little bit controversial. Maybe I will not even put it in. If I will, and you see this right now, then be grateful for me being open about it. And don't get emotional. Also, if I'm not in the position where you want to end up, just don't listen to me. Or listen, but analyze and take the things you agree with and leave the ones you don't. You know, always question who's talking to you, who's speaking to you, who's trying to teach you. If they are in a position you want to end up in. If not, I'm not saying that, instantly like, don't listen to them at all. You can listen to them, but if they aren't in a position you want to end up in, then you don't have to take the information they've given to you as 100% truth. Just analyze, take what you agree with and leave what you don't, and move on. And also other way around, if the person is in the position you want to end up in and they say something to you which makes you emotional or feel bad or whatever, then he's in a position you want to end up in. His thinking got him there, so take what he says, even if you don't understand it by this point yet. That's at least how I like to think, I like to move. You know, if Andrew Tate says something which for me seems crazy or controversial or makes me emotional, which actually never happened, but if it would, then I would listen to him because he's in a position where I want to end up in. So he clearly knows something I don't, and his thinking got him where he is. And if I want to end up in the same position, or even better, then I should listen to him. So yeah, those are little thoughts from today's walking home from 9 to 5 by Robert Suslov. Be grateful for everything you do and don't have yet. So, as always, looking really bad when I'm turning on these vlogs. I think I'm pretty bad in showing myself better than I am actually. So I can make myself really, I'll put the word. On one hand, it's good because I'm sincere, but on the other one, my enemies can also use this. I don't know how much of them I have right now in my life, but basically, yeah, woke up, now going to the work, and wanted to give a quick overview about yesterday because I forgot, or actually just didn't have time to do it yesterday. So basically, yeah, as you saw this one clip, I went to swim again into this lake, which means that I have completed a good training, which means I ran 18 kilometers. So that was in the morning, ran 18 kilometers, quick swim, and after that started watching Agents Accelerator, plus completed some business tasks. And at 3 o'clock went to the evening shift of my work. And after I finished, or I came back home at like 10:30, I still watched Agents Accelerator for like 2 hours. So I went to sleep at like 12:30, and yeah, went to sleep. Now alarm goes on and back to life, back to grind, back to this reality. So yeah, we'll keep you updated.
She took my fingers to her mouth, the kind of thing that makes you proud, that
So basically I ran half a marathon. In terms of my mental health and discipline, it's pretty easy. Also in terms of my heart rate, didn't feel like overwhelmed or anything. It was also really easy. But in terms of my legs health or like physical feeling of my legs, they are like dead, completely dead, because I train like every day, plus every day like 7 hours of active physical, a 9 to 5 job, or like not 9 to 5, but you get the point, like default job. But yeah, slowly preparing for the marathon, getting 1% better every day. Will run it easily. Right now kind of like locked in the date which I plan to run, which is like 11th August. So I have like 3 weeks of preparation. Also I want to encourage all of you to use AI in your day-to-day life as a psychologist, as physical health, as biohacking, as whatever, like consultant. It literally helps you so much, and an entire plan and preparation and all the advice I've needed, I've gotten through the AI. So now also gave all the information about my legs, how I feel and so on, and adjusted those last 3 weeks exact around, you know, strengthening my legs. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have day off from default job, also like a day off from training, like recovery day. Maybe we'll do some active recovery, so some walk or something. In the morning I plan to do a lot of cold calls, follow-ups, make loads of money, make clients happy, get good results. Oh, today it's actually Sunday, so I should like wrap up this week. But once again, as I have told, I don't really remember what I've done during the previous days, because maybe I have some illness, maybe it's just the nature of mine, maybe it's normal. But if I think back, this week was the most social one, probably, where I came out from my comfort zone the most and talked to people the most and did few approaches here and there, and you know, gave compliments, whatever, just went intentionally to work, to communicate with people and train that part of my life. Also in terms of training, it was pretty good. 2 longer runs, one 18 kilometers and now today like 21, and also walked in the end 1 kilometer, so like 22. In terms of business, maybe because of this trainings and everything, haven't put so much effort in terms of outreach and what really, you know, drives results to our business. But at the same time, we focused a lot now, you know, one step back to go 2 steps further. So we focused a lot on delegating the processes, delegating the service delivery, getting a new team member, teaching, giving insights, communicating, and you know, being more in the position of, you know, management and not so much in day-to-day process. But yeah, now new week, a lot of plans. Also it's my business partner, we put a specific roadmap to our business which we got from Agents Accelerator, the Iman Gadzhi's agency program. So yeah, all areas of my life improve. Life is great. I'm a man with a mission, with a direction. I am dedicated. If somebody doesn't want to align with my journey, then it's totally fine, and you don't have to. This abundance mindset is also a really important keyword from recent like months. I totally don't care about people in terms of like, if you don't like what I do, if this doesn't align with you, if you can't be around me when I'm being me and having my direction, I don't care. I know that I will achieve whatever I want, and it just takes some time. So, and the people who eventually will be there for me, they are the right people, and it's totally fine if at the moment some people, you know, come to my life for a season or something and then, you know, want something from me. But I have my direction, purpose, goals, mission. I know what I'm doing. If you can't fuck with that, then don't. If you can, then that's cool, and I respect that, and let's build something beautiful together. And yeah, that's also one thought that wanted to maybe leave here and kind of like wrap up this week. Maybe we'll go for a little night ride in the evening, but at the same time I should recover from the run and have more sleep and eat some carbs now and maybe just rest. So yeah, I will see kind of in the present moment right now. The only thing that's bothering is like the business part, because I know that all of my lifestyle is built by my business, and like past, me and my business partner acted in a way that I could live this life now. So I now have to live this life in a way that me in a half year, me in a year can live the same and even better, much better lifestyle. So you never should forget what brought you here and be focused. Don't give your focus to everybody, don't give your energy to everybody. Set up your priorities and principles as a man. And as a lot of people talk about company culture, I believe that every person should have a culture as well. So as everything is often about transaction, then if people are next to you, then there are those specific emotions, feelings, whatever that people get out of you because you built your culture in a specific way. So it might sound a little bit like ooh, but the point is that build your culture, have your principles in place, because people will respect that much more and you will attract much more people, specifically women in your life, if you as a man have your principles and mission aligned and you don't really fall off of it when there is some distraction. So yeah, pretty tired, but now go into the recovery stage. Be present, love your family, take care of them, make them proud. Live your life in a way that first of all you are proud, and from there all your family, your ancestors. So yeah, maybe I can go to school this autumn with this beard, you know, that it connects, like will be masculine, but we'll see. So yeah.
Must be the stars, but something's lining up. Thought my essence was a bad, but you find out. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Somebody who loves me in the building. Somebody who feels me in the building. We throw 50,000 to the ceiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We in Miami, turning up another night. We took the trophy, let the shorties take the yacht. We all in Santos, I rented out the spot. Friends, all of my friends, and they tryna get God. Her name is Angel, but she must forgot.